They killed my son. My only son. All he wanted to do was play in their meat hall, but now he is dead. And I am right there with him. I am sick of this. I will find a way to get my revenge.
Ashir asleep in Herat.
You killed my son. I will get revenge. Oh, here I come. I have a weapon.
Sorrow has returned, alas for the Danes. Ashir is dead. Ashir was everything the world admires in a wise man and a friend. Then this roaming killer came in a fury and slaughtered him in Herat.
Wise sir, do not grieve. It is always better to avenge dear ones than to indulge in mourning. So arise, my lord, and let us immediately set forth on the trail of this troll dam. I guarantee you, she will not get away.
I bestow to you my unbeatable sword. Hunting. Good luck, sir. The wise king mounted the royal saddle and rode out in style with a force of shield bearers. The forest paths were marked all over with monsters' tracks. Her trail on the ground wherever she had gone across the dark moors, dragging away the body of that thane, Hrothgar's best counselor and overseer of the country. So the noble prince proceeded undismayed up fells and screes, along narrow footpaths and ways where they were forced into single file, ledges on cliffs above layers of water monsters. He went in front with a few men, good judges of the lie of the land, and suddenly discovered the dismal wood, mountain trees growing out at an angle above gray stones. The bloodshot water surged underneath.
to Inside the Actor Studio with the cast of Beowulf.
And the death of Grendel's mother. We decided to film this one specific scene and no other scene, simply because this scene with Beowulf and Grendel's mother sort of put Beowulf in a position where you could see him from a couple different angles.
Choosing to start with Ashir's death and the attack of Grendel's mother, I liked it because it let us go and show part of Beowulf. Like, you see his side where he, when Hrothgar is really sad about the death of his friend Ashir, Beowulf comes in and he, reminds him that the best way to honor Ashir is just going to be for him to go out and get revenge and actually kill Grendel's mom. It was just really interesting. It was something that came across well when we filmed it. It was a lot of action. It was really interesting scene. All right, this battle scene is really impactful because it's in my opinion at least, it's a greater fight scene than the one with Grendel, because everyone in the land of Hrothgar, they all know of Grendel, and they're all already worried about him and him coming to Herod every night and attacking the city. But they kind of don't really know about Grendel's mom. She's they think all their problems are over once Beowulf kills Grendel. But after that, there's kind of a new greater terror almost that comes in, and that's almost a bigger deal. Which is why I think this fight scene is kind of more important. And it's, even though everyone knows of Beowulf and Grendel, this is, it's something that shows Beowulf going out there to actually attack someone and not letting the enemy come to him, which is, it's a
Sign of leadership.
It's a big sign of leadership, yeah.
So this scene is important because it sort of wraps up the Geatish, which is Beowulf's connection with the Danes. That is sort of the end of what I consider to be the first half of the epic poem.
Okay, right, yeah, and then you split it up, and then when Beowulf goes back, he becomes king of Geatland, actually, which is the second half of the poem. Okay, yeah, it's a good midway point that's very action-packed, kind of almost a climax of the first half of the book, if you want to split it up like that.
Well, thank you for joining us on Inside the Actor Studio.
It's been a real great time, Brad.
As to you, George.